Hey, what's up guys, it's Graphic Phoenix back with another video today, and today we're doing a reptile room tour. I know everybody was looking forward to the crested gecko care video, but last week was really busy for me, and now it's April, so I'm going to be posting the April reptile room tour, and then hopefully I'll have the crested gecko care video up around Wednesday. That's my goal. Excuse me if I get busy, because it's coming up to finals, so I might be busy, but I'm going to try. Anyways, this is Skye, the super translucent veil chameleon. He is doing fantastic. As you can tell, his colors are absolutely outrageous right now. And he's not even that happy. He's just a beautiful chameleon. I recommend chameleons for pretty much anyone, as long as you do your research. They're great if you do your research. If you don't, I don't recommend it. So we started with Skye. He's going to zip back into his cage now. He's getting huge. As you can tell. If you go back a couple months and see in some of my older videos, he's like half that size. But this is his cage. It's a 18 by 18 by 36 mesh cage, and it works fairly well. Technically, he should be in a cage like Rango's. I'm still going to hopefully try and make one to fit this area. It won't be perfect, but hopefully it'll work. That's the goal. And from there we go on to the Aqui Monitors. They are doing awesome. Somebody was put into the doghouse. This is Bowser. He is sleeping as of right now. Oh, he cracked his eye open. He was sleeping there, and he, I guess, was put into the doghouse. Stella is actually down there. Don't know if you guys can see her. Yeah, you can. That's Stella down there. She's actually looking gravid. She's looking a little thicker. So my hopes are to replace this with a little lay box for her, and hopefully it can go pretty much this whole side here. And best lay box for them is just play sand, and I have 3 bags of it sitting over there. So all I have to do is throw together a little box, and bam, we got a play sand hide. And I'm gonna put a heat pad or something under there just so she can lay properly and the eggs don't get too cold if she in fact does lay. Other than that, as I've been saying forever, this is going to be going, this cage. I'm going to be posting it for sale, hopefully by the end of April. My last exam is April 25th, so I'm hoping that week to get this completely finished, get this sold, and finish the other 2 cages to put in its place. And then I can separate Stella and Bows. That's the plan. Now we move from them to Skye, the male Meraki blue-tongued skink, and as you can see, he hasn't eaten today, but I put food in there, so he can if he wants. He's just choosing not to, so maybe he's not warm enough, I don't know. But he's not really changed. Blue tongues are fantastic, I love them. Get one if you want one. Do some research on their diet. They can live off pure cat food, but I like to give a nice varied diet for them. His is a 75-gallon cage. Huge for a blue tongue. I know they can live in bins, but that's not the way I keep my animals, so I don't do that. From there, we can move to the man making all the noise. Rango. He's actually drinking right now because I just misted him. But Rango is Rango. He's the father of Skye, and he's doing fantastic. Nothing much has changed with him, and after this semester of uni, I'm going to be redoing his cage as well. As you can tell, some of the vines are getting pretty old here, and he's not letting me move my finger. But as you can tell, that one broke and I had to reattach it with another vine. So I'm hopefully just going to do a whole refresh and set up a whole brand new cage for him. From there, we move to Sheldon, the tortoise, and I was actually just feeding him both lettuce, and I actually grew a little tray of chia seeds. And he rammed through those like it was no man's business, so that's good. I'm glad he likes the chia. And his cage is actually looking really awesome right now. A lot of plants in here. It's moist under the table. Like, generally the top area is a little dry, but the underneath is moist, so the plants can grow and do grow. And other than that, I don't really have too much to say about him, but he is growing a ton. If you go back to the first month I got him, which is coming on a year now, I think I got him in June, he was tiny. And I'm going to put him on the weigh scale, and we can check to see how much he weighs. 273 grams. Now, I actually forgot to write down what he weighed last month, but I know he was less than that. I think he was around 220, something like that. So, it's definitely good to see him growing. He doesn't have much pyramiding, if any at all, and he's looking pretty good. So, I'm definitely happy with the way his pen turned out, and I hope you guys can steal some ideas from me. These are geraniums, I believe. Those two there. That's a bromeliad, and this is another kind of bromeliad. This plant right here is a African violet, and it's perfectly safe for him to eat. Everything in here is perfectly safe for him to eat. I just wanted to point out real quick, that second shoot that I showed you when I was planting it is actually growing quite a bit. So hopefully I'll have 2 of those there. That would be fantastic. From there, we'll do a really quick update on the fish tank. Fish tank's doing awesome. Plants are growing like crazy. I actually got another light, Phoenix Fuse Ray, just to throw on top to provide some extra light. I did add some Christmas moss and a couple green shrimp, but I haven't seen them since the day that I put them in, so I don't really know if they're still alive or not. I'm sure they're in there somewhere, though. An Otto is up top there, swimming around. 2 fire gouramis, and a Corridora is right there. There's a cherry shrimp, too. Yay! Cute little guy. I'm not going to go into detail about that, just a really quick update. Here we have Mr. Strikezilla, or Striker, as his name is. Don't know why I called him that, but he's doing awesome. He's a leopard gecko. He's 10 years old now, and he's doing fantastic. I'm super stoked with his growth, and he's doing strong. Like, he's nothing to complain about. He's had pretty much the same setup since 4 or 5 years ago, but that doesn't matter. This is the new crested gecko cage that I got. They are made by Reptile Edge, and they're fantastic. Purely acrylic, very slick design, and the inside is my doing. And this is their Reptile Edge, like, replacement for basically one of those, the Mag Naturals, and it seems to work fine. My only concern about this tank is going to be water spots, because they are going to show up so easily, and I can't use a razor or anything to take them off because it is acrylic, so it's not very hard, and it will completely scratch the surface. Unfortunately, at the moment, I can't find Tig. She's in here, though. She's doing great. But I figured I'd show you her cage because it's so damn beautiful. Some posters. I'm not going to do any plant updates. I'll quickly show you. That's them and somewhere down there. I'm not going to do a plant update. I'm actually going to do a whole separate video for that. And hopefully it turns out okay. I know some of you guys showed some interest. So I'll definitely post a short video of what I'm growing and how it's going. This was a little bit of a shorter reptile room video. Probably because I didn't go into the plants. But that's okay. I hope everybody enjoyed it. This is Kai. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook, I do have a Facebook page. I'll drop the links down below, as well as my Instagram is down there. I post fairly regularly, and it's pretty much always reptiles. Every now and then you'll get a picture of me and my girlfriend, but that's life, hey? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, drop a like down below. If you have any questions for me, drop a comment down below. I can answer. I pretty much answer every question if you're able to be answered. And if you want to see more reptile videos like this one, subscribe to my channel. Have a good weekend, guys.